It's Saturday morning and I'm about to run 21 miles on the treadmill. So I've signed up for my next race and I'm gonna be racing the Mesa Marathon in Phoenix, Arizona, and my goal is to go under 3 hours. It's a goal I've had for a long time for myself, so I'm committed, I'm gonna try. This is my first ever actual attempt at trying to break 3 hours, so we'll see how it goes. If I can get under 3, I'll be super pumped. If not, we'll go back to the drawing board and I'll do it again. So looking at the calendar, this is a pretty big run. Like, I'm hitting that peak, so my body can definitely feel it. I'm really tired. I woke up this morning, I was kind of like, But like I said, I know I'm gonna love it once I get into it. And once I'm into it, I won't even think twice. But I have, including this Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that 5th Saturday is gonna be the race. So I've got this hard workout this week, really hard long workout next week, which will be my longest, my peak week. And then from there, those long workouts will start coming down, volume will start dropping. I won't be tapering yet, intensity will stay up, but we will be bringing volume down. So it'll be on the downhill. So I'm almost to the peak, I'm on the climb, and this is part of it, and so I want to make sure I get it done today. Okay, so I'm probably 45, 60 minutes from when I'm actually gonna get started, so I'm gonna keep it really light where nothing's just gonna sit in my stomach. So I have carbs and electrolytes in here. There's about, I think it's about 35 grams of carbs in this, and so I'll sip this, and I'll also take this out. I'll make a new one to take out with me, so I have 20 grams in a bottle at all times. And then I'm gonna have 2 pieces of sourdough. And today I did jelly just because I still feel a little bit full from last night. So a lot of times I'll do a little bit of nut butter with honey and maybe some banana, but that's a little heavier. So I just went with straight jelly today, just something that's gonna be super light, give me the carbs that I need to fuel myself for the start of this run. And then I also got my gels out. So I'm gonna try to take 1 gel about every 4 miles. So it's gonna be 4 gels in a 21-mile race. I'm not racing today, I'm training. These gels only have about 20 grams of carbs. So I really like them, they're easy on my stomach. However, I'm going to try a couple different ones before the race that have a little bit higher carb intake, so that way I don't have to carry as many with me and I'm getting more carbs per hour. So I'm gonna keep working with that a little bit, but yeah, so I'll get this down and then I'm gonna go through my stretching, my mobility, my activation, just to make sure my glutes are firing, my hamstrings are ready, my hip flexors are feeling good, and then we'll get to it, we'll knock it out, and we'll have a great Saturday.
Someone like you and all you know and how you speak. Countless lovers under cover of the street. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you. I'm in my 20s, living reckless. So turn the hourglass over and let's wreck this. It's a brand new world, I got a brand new heart. And every day I make a brand new start. I'm in my 20s, not in a hurry. I got a bulletproof chest so you can hurt me. It's a brand new world, I got a brand new heart. And every day I get a brand new start. All my friends take good care of me. Wherever I go, they bring me home when I got no place to be. All my friends take good care of me. They give me high.
Well, I did it.
so muggy in here right now.
21 miles done and dusted. I actually wanted to look at my splits. I held significantly faster than I was thinking I was going to. So I think my first 20-minute block was around 6:40. My second 20-minute block was around 6:35. I went 6:30 and then 6:25. So I got faster each block, and I wasn't sure. It was about 3 miles a block. I was just gonna try to see my laps. So my last 3 miles were 6:25, 6:21, 6:16, and there's no recoveries between those. So that's a good way. I like to start conservative and build into it as I build confidence. Like my first intervals are always my hardest, but I think it's just knowing yourself when you race. So I know that I'll start conservative, and as I continue to feel good, I'll pick it up. So it's knowing the line of what's too conservative and what's conservative enough. But 21 miles, new treadmill PR, hoping the weather clears out, so next week when I hit 22 I can actually go outside. But to be honest, it wasn't so bad. This thing is pretty dang awesome, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to have this at my house so I can still get the miles in and not be kind of trying to run through the snow and the ice and slipping and sliding all over the place, because I'm not the most agile when it comes to snow and ice. But yeah, it's a good day, happy about it. Whew. Rest of my day, this was my big session of the week. Eating lots of food so I can recover, stretching, walking, moving, working, just kind of going on with my day. But this was my focus session of the week, so I will pull back moving forward. So next week I have one more big focus session, and I could tell coming into this I was a little tired, but that's where you want to be and how you should be feeling, because then when you taper off, you're gonna feel amazing, and all that work's gonna pay off. So I'll just make sure I eat enough today. I took 4 gels during the workout, and I drank a full bottle with carbs and electrolytes in it, which is quite a bit. But just trying to get my stomach, the reason that's so important is you want your stomach to get adjusted. So if you don't practice it, you could get a really big discomfort on race day if all of a sudden you're trying to take in all this food at that high intensity. So you essentially have to train your gut as well as training your physical body, because the gut has to learn how to process those really quick carbohydrates in those gels. It's liquid carbs as well. And so that way it doesn't upset you on race day. So I started this about 3 weeks ago. So I'll do about 6 workouts where I'm practicing training the gut, and that will just help me feel at peace on race day, and my body will just be ready, hopefully physically, gut, and mentally. The rest of the day for me is going to be about eating good food, relaxing, hanging out with Milo, and just taking some time to recover from the hard week and prepare for next week. So I've got another big build next week. I actually have a massage set for tomorrow, which is perfect timing because I can really feel the fatigue setting in. And so I just really like to focus on making sure that I take care of my body throughout these preps, because you're asking a lot of it. So it's making sure that you're doing all the little things and focusing on your nutrition and your fueling as well as the workouts. A lot of us have no problem hitting the workouts, but we kind of struggle with the other things, and all of that goes together to make a beautiful relationship that will help you achieve your goals. So I just kind of like to think of it like that. It's like, it's not just one piece of the puzzle, but we have to put the whole puzzle pieces, all of the puzzle pieces together to see the beauty of it. And so, yeah, I'll just kind of take care of myself, see how I feel. But first things first, once I get showered up, I'm gonna have a nice big meal and then just relax for a little bit today. If you guys are interested, we're gonna be showing you guys the rest of this prep building into Mesa Marathon as I make my first attempt to break 3 hours in the marathon distance. So make sure if there's anything specific that you're interested in or you wanna see, drop that below in the comments section. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.